Okay, time for this wild card match against jonts to determine who will advance to the last open spot in the knockout stage. We both went 12 and 4. And we're the top two second place finishers. So we got very nice kingdom here. Looks like Triumph can be just enormous. Surely this 4-3 is better than 3-4 because it gives me the option to do the Silk Merchant thing. It feels better than, well, I'm just pretty much positive that I want a Silk Merchant here. What I want for my second buy is less clear. Lots of options here. Transmogrify. Temple, I mean, second Silk Merchant. Temple seems kind of weird, but it's probably bad, but I'm going to get it. Okay, he copies that, so okay. This could be a transmogrify. My next hand is Temple, Estate, 3 coppers, so I'll be getting this a lackeys. We could also get 2 lackeys here. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get transmogrify, I guess. It's really unclear. Okay, he hits 5. That's obviously really good. Hitting 5 is really good. Because of how good ball is. Here he'll just trash. He's looking at a bunch of estates in a temple. I got first player. This is first to 2.5. So that's decent news, I guess. I'm not sure why I would get something other than a lackeys. Gosh, I almost just want to kill the temple now. Is that weird? I think it is weird. I could leave the transmogrify down. I want to hit. I'm not going to leave it there. What are the last cards? Okay. I've got one of them it's an estate and probably a copper. If I turn the lackeys into a silver, draw trash. And there's not really any reason to do that. Let's do it like this, I guess. Should I get a village? Is that weird? I should probably just snag these silk merchants. Guess I should kill all lackeys here. Just grab these temple points and village. So I want to turn the temple into something payload-ish. That could mean a replace. I don't think I can support a cache in this immediate moment. I could also do like lackeys into lackeys. I think I'm going to get a replace here. Nobody knows what lies ahead. La da da dee. Is there something out there for me? Well, I could just get a gold. Seems kind of okay. Kind of like other village, obviously. Maybe another transmogrify. Okay, so he's got buys. All right. Yeah, I guess it's worth it. I'm drawing this copper, and I might discard this transmogrify. So do I want to get the other T-Mog down? I don't know. Let's see, if I replace the temple into a gold and use my last villager to draw it, then I'll have $9 dollars. That seems like a good amount to have. Of course, I could also save the coffer. Kind of like lowering temples, and I've got the transmogrifies going. And I definitely need to just keep piling these on. Okay, that seems pretty good. I guess I could have triumphed there. Definitely need. I'm not sure why I didn't. I could have triumphed there if I was taking a temple. Okay. I'm not discarding. I don't think I'm going to pile this turn. I need to try to score a lot. Suppose I'll... I guess if I really wanted the triumph to be big, I would get a cash here. It seems pretty bad. Could get just an embassy. Okay, so those are 2 coppers right there. If you ball for 2 villas, balling for 2 villas gives you $2 into your hand. Which means I could get all the villas. Right, because it's like 5. So I have 9, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, yeah, it doesn't work that way. Wait, 9, 4, 6, 1. Okay, so then I could get 4 villas and then have $3 left. Of course, I can make more money. Okay, I don't think I can pile. It's possible that I could have. I think here I want a villa. Here I could get 2 villas. And then do another node I can't. And here, get lackeys, some coppers. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Now my deck is pretty bad. I do have this transmogrify. Come here, kid. I should probably try to see if I could think about piling. Even a ball here. Doesn't have a treasure in hand, I guess. Oh, he didn't get a villa. So I have 3. I assume that this is enough. Turn this into a villa. Let's see, so 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, $11. And I need 6. Oh no, I get the 2 villas, basically 3. I think it's fine. All right. Oh, I got to win my start there. All right, gotta try to steal one. This one looks really ugly. Apprentice is the only draw. He pairs the catapult with an ironworks. What is ironworks doing for you? That's not clear to me. I think I would rather just pair with a silver, because I'd rather get one of these 5-cost cards. Just want to attack there. I suppose it should be an apprentice. It's going to be an apprentice. I don't know if it's right. Here, I guess it's going to be a replace. This is pretty good too. Well, he's going to attack me, so never mind. Don't really know what I want for 4. Maybe the ironworks is fine. I mean, there's this ironworks apprentice thing. Is that what you just have to do? I don't know what my last 2 cards are. Estate, copper, probably. Yeah, I mean, playing an ironworks to gain a 4, and trashing a 4 with apprentice draws you 4 cards and plays 3 cards to get 4 cards. So that's really some janky draw. Oh yeah, guide. Guide exists. It certainly exists. Almost positive it exists. Just have no desire to play this kingdom. Anyway. trash has state. Well, look at all this money. I sort of want a gold, though, you know? I don't really want to be catapulted at right now. Hey, look, I got my want. I am now going to buy this replace with basilica points. This has really turned around, or maybe it was always good. This seems to be going really well now. And I'm going to guide this here. I need more guides. You know, kind of want to start getting uglier. But I feel like that was a weird way to do it. It didn't really make any sense. Oh well. Let's get a villa. Then let's replace the villa with the farmland and buy a gold. I don't know. This just feels like the kind of stuff I should be doing. Replacing the apprentice was definitely a weird choice that I made. I think I'm just going to apprentice this farmland and see what comes of that. Jonts now has a trader. Or has had one. Does he have? Okay. Right. This seems to be a good recipe for something. Okay, he has a trader in hand now. So, given that, I'm just going to get a gold and just buy a province. Oh, I'll do this. Because I get the basilica. You certainly want to keep attacking. I really want to find my apprentice. Didn't work. That's okay. I sort of want to kill this province. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's get more food. Okay. I feel like I stumbled into a really good deck there. I don't know. There was much skill involved. Okay. This looks crazy and fun. I can advance the necropolis, which sounds like a good idea. I think I'll do that. To get myself a 5. Which 5 would I like? I think a catacombs. Not sure what to pair it with. He gets an artificer. That was something I also thought about doing. I would like to get one of those. I think ports are probably good. You can advance them and stuff. I'll probably play this part so I can possibly get to the end here. So this would just I would just put this in my hand. Good stonemason for something. That sounds pretty good too. A couple of heralds. Here I'll just advance this port. Seems better than not doing that. Probably get an artificer of my own. Get another catacomb. Let's put this artificer. I'm having a weird deja vu about this board, but maybe it's because Hinterlands mix is like that. This is starting to get kind of tired. I could definitely see the Artificer being better than Catacombs. Catacomb cycles, but the Artificer is great for top decking 5 costs early on. It's a little awkward when the 5 cost you want is Den. Which you surely do want some of those. Although, I mean, that was pretty good. It'd be weird to I don't know. Can leave 2 bad cards on top. The rest of my deck is has the Artificer in it. Let's discard. Do I want to use Artificer? I kind of want a Den. So that means I could discard 4 cards. Or I could trash a lab. I mean, trash a copper, gain a lab. Let's gain a Herald. This is a good draw here. He's doing pretty well. He's got 2 Catacombs and an Artificer. Yeah, I'm getting pretty lucky with those. I can stonemason for 2 things here, so I think I probably will. You know, I think I'm going to do this thing. Get Ruin Market and Ruin Library. So I can advance them and the heralds hit them. I'm not going to use Artificer here. I will play this Catacombs. So I have to buy this then. I'd like to get a merchant guild, but you have to get control of your deck. Good kitty, kitty, kitty. I have all this stuff to advance. I don't know what's left in my deck. It's probably could be just another bad. Well, I've got the Din coming. We'll see. Kind of hate the boards with no trashing and Herald, and it's just like, oh, look at you, you got a great turn early on because you had good Herald hits. I mean, in this case, that was me. But it's frustrating. It's not that there's no trashing, because there's stoneys. This is a nomad camp. Well, that's a card. This is interesting. I think I'm going to trash this Catacombs. I'm going to get 3 of these kind of things. I don't really want a silver, do I? No. Piles are pretty low with stonemason existing, as it is wont to do. Look at that talisman just sitting there being a card. You have a talisman to play and you buy a ruins, you might get 2 of them. Things going pretty well for jonts now. I would say he's probably being a little bit more disciplined than I am here. With my stonemasoning the hovel onto 2 ruins, also known as 2 ruinses. Don't know what that card is. Discard pile has a bunch of things in it. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. I got a bunch of junk. Discard. That's okay, we can get through all that. I mean, I only just want to buy a den, but I don't want to advance the mason. I mean, these piles sure could disappear quick. Quick. Maybe I need to get... I'm going to guess that he doesn't have a finish. So, do I want something for less than or equal to 3? Probably not. Yeah, I guess I'm not buying it in. I guess I'll do a stonemason overpay here. It seems unlikely that he would be able to guarantee a win, but I'm also not like counting out ways to win, of which there are probably many. That's good when Harold misses. It's bad when I might have a dud. They can't all go my way. Another Harold miss. They only trashed 3 coppers and I haven't trashed any. I trashed this hovel, but I have a ruined market. He's a lot cleaner. I've got some good stuff. So if you stonemason a catacombs into 3 death carts, that takes away 6 ruins. Then like the masons, yeah. He should probably be looking for finishes, and he might have one. That wouldn't surprise me at all. He's got buys. He's got not a ton of money. Well, he's got some artificer. Yeah. I was too lazy to try to count out something. It's even possible I had something. I basically was just hoping that he wouldn't have something, and then I could start looking for it this turn. If I have a nice turn. That is looking a bit doubtful now. He must be trying to find a win. So he chucked 3 cards. He can mason for the 6 ruins. Use artificers to gain 2 ruins, and then he just needs to get 5 stonemasons and a victory point. That doesn't sound too hard. Five stonemasons costs 4 to buy, so costs 8. That's kind of a lot. You would need to gain, maybe if you gain 2 stonemasons with another stonemason. So if his hand was like 2 stonemasons, a catacombs, another artificer. Not sure. Does he have another catacombs in hand? Okay. This doesn't look finishing. So that's good news. Well, there's advance. Man, it would be really cool if I have a turn here. Okay, he scores points, which I think was needed. It is a miracle. Okay, so I should be looking for a finish. but it's going to be harder now because of provinces. I certainly can't be top decking a bad card. Well, I guess I could because I can. Could get another catacombs for extra zaniness. I'm just not sure what I can accomplish. I do have another artificer down there. I'm gonna wait and see what I draw. Okay, so with 2 artificer plays, let's play 1 Herald here. Ooh, okay. That was good. I forgot I have a merchant guild. And I have more art. Okay, this is looking promising now. I forgot how much money I have. Okay, so. Oh, and I can get a death cart and use it. Let's just go for it. Then just drew copper. So I can gain a lot of. I can easily pile, play the 2 stone masons. It kills 3 masons and the ruins. Then to buy the masons costs 4. I'll have 9, 10, 11, 12. So that looks like a tie equals loss. Oh, but I can instead I can mason the den. Yeah. I have 4 actions, so just enough. So catacombs and the ruins, and then mason the den into. No, wait, that doesn't work, right? Be good if I knew the rest of my deck. I might have to figure it out. So I kill. Oh, I can also use the artificer here. But I don't have enough card. Right, let me count again. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right. What's left in my deck? I'm pretty sure a port. Probably a couple coppers. So that would give me some more money if I play a Catacombs. And then I would have the action. And then the stonemason, I could do 1 Catacombs for those. I can stonemason the den into 2 masons. And then I still have a ruined market, right? Why do I have stuff in my discard? Oh, because I gained a death card. What did I gain with the death card? In the minor life. Okay, so there should be, I think a copper, a ruined market, and I have a ruined market, right? Yeah, so I have the copper, ruined market, and I have a port, right? Yeah, I have a port. So if I have one more dollar, so make it 13, would that help? Feels like I would still be. Okay, the basic thing, the gains 2 death cards. Oh, I have this abandoned mine. Oh, but I wouldn't have enough actions then. So yeah, I'm just seeing this time. So I guess I'm gonna play that. Okay, that's exactly what I thought that was. So I guess, oh, I might draw the death card and the stuff. That's the thing that I can try to do. I drew a copper. So here, if I play a death cart, so that'd be 9. Play this death cart. And let's say, don't trash right now. Oh, whoops. I mean to trash the death cart itself. So 9. Then this would get me to 10, 14. And then I can get the still like I'm just in action. I'm just one of everything short. And I just triggered the worst shuffle in the world. Is there some other way? Is there something with ports? I can get 2 ports. I can get 3 buys. I mean, surely one of the things I want to play is that. Yeah, it seems like I don't think I had it. I mean, I think I probably had it before I played on my draw and wasn't careful with the artificers and stuff like that. So again, trashing this into the 2 Masons and then by Mason province just loses. So now I'm just playing for a big fat dud. I guess maybe there was no reason to try to go for it. Other than that, I kind of thought I'd have it. Should be pretty trivial for him to win from here. Okay. Another board with everything. He has the 4, I don't. I wonder if it's worse getting a ghost town. So what does that do? If you hit 5, then you can ball or something. If you don't, you hit 4 and 2 states, and then you leave on top the other 4 cards in your deck, which are 1 estate and 3 coppers. So you're, so that's not great. I guess I'm just going to get a silver. I don't really like that. Okay, so by him getting a silver, it means we actually did the same thing. I kind of want a talisman. If I were to miss 5 sometime, or even if I decided that with $5 I should get a ball. So here I hit 7. You definitely want an upgrade. So I guess that's what this is. This could be the talisman I had my eye on. Or that could just be silly, and it could just be a silk merchant. Could be a ghost town and save the coffer. Talisman is maybe too cute. It's a ghost town. Don't find the upgrade. I probably just need to buy another one here. Would have been really, really better to have found the upgrade like he did here, because he got a ghost town or something. I mean, he's for sure ahead right now because of that. I think I was right not to get a talisman. Probably playing on here. So I don't really know. Maybe just a lost city and a ghost town for the moment. Piles should get short quick. think I want, yeah, the upgrades and we can always hope that he has some form of dud. It's not very likely, but I can always hope for that to happen. Kind of would have liked to see that other upgrade quicker. Guess I could look for finishes. I don't think they're gonna exist. You get talisman, draw it up. You've got 5 buys and $10, $11, $8 left. Yeah, I'm not doing anything that way. It sure is pretty close though. It's just weird. Just sort of hoping that he has a bad turn and then I can like end it or something. That was a hilarious thing to hope for though. So he's going to play all those silks. Don't particularly see. He has one more silk. 2 upgrades. Like 7 treasures. He might be able to empty the talismans. If he can't quite get it, then I get to feel like I'm really smart. No, wait, that's all his silks. So he could go like Ghost Town, Talisman. He can't. I think his only other draw card in his hand is the other upgrade. So he can't draw all that stuff out. Which means he might not. So what? That Talisman is the only card in the discard, though. It's kind of okay. Just trashes a copper. Okay. Yeah, I don't see this being a finish, so. The question is, do I actually have some kind of finish? So it would be getting it would just be the talisman pile. He can score some points. He's got enough to buy a province for sure. I'm not quite sure what I guess for him the talisman is a similar thing with the pressure, but it didn't totally make sense to me for him to gain 1 there. ticket, ticket, ticket. Okay, just gets a duchy. So, unfortunately, Talisman doesn't work on estates. So last cards are Talisman, Silk Merchant, Copper. So I can gain 2 talismans. Then I have 1 card in my draw pile, 2 in the discard. Which, I mean, I can draw it all up. So I'll have 3 talismans in play. I will have let's see. Can't really think. Okay, so with 3 talismans in play, yeah, I don't really see this being within reach. Oh, I forgot about my lost city. And I was wrong about how many silk merchants I have. So that's the thing that I did. So let's look at this here. Yeah. Could turn talisman into catacombs, turn catacombs into talisman gold, draw all that up. Then I have 2 talismans in play and 10, 11, 12, $13. Oh no, just 1 talisman. Whatever, this seems pretty efficient, I think. Again, I mean, I sort of had to hope for a bad turn, I guess. 4, 8, 10, 20. The gardens are worth 2 points. So I can just give myself a point lead. And now I have, yeah, this was probably a little bit overzealous. Hello, puppy. I think I've forced him to do some. Or I didn't force him, but I think by acting like I was going to be close to ending, which, I mean, like, obviously I would have won if he didn't score, so I made him do that, but also, I mean, I guess whatever. He got a talisman and then he turned it into something else, so that's all fine. I mean, it's a lot harder for me to draw now without 4 ghost towns in play, but he still has to score. He lowers the talismans. What is in his hand? Weird. That wasn't what I expected to happen at all. But this is pretty expected here. So I think we each have 1 talisman. Animal noises. Judgy pile low. So I forced him to get that province, but still is probably bad. So he just provinces here. I'm sure we just draw with that. I'm going to assume that I'm going to guess that he might not have that great of a turn here. I wasn't really tracking. He played 1, 2, 3, 4. Used all his villagers, silk merchants. He played all the silk merchants. I don't know. Did he get to the end? I don't know. No, I think there were like 3 cards left. Yeah, all my good stuff is hiding on the bottom. So this is obviously me hoping that he has a bad turn. He did. Okay, I kind of thought that that might happen. Okay, so I have 24 cards. So if I emptied the talismans, I would, and got anything else, I would maybe bump my garden, so that would only give me 2 points. Okay, so let's look at this. I could go for these duchies. So, any chance of me getting that many duchies? I get 2 coffers. This is 5. Oh, I don't need to get. Let's see. I can turn a gardens into a duchy as a part of that. It doesn't have to be silk merchant, so I can use the silk merchant to draw. I could also try to empty the gardens. Okay. So I really got to think. I have 2 ghost towns down there. Well, if I only had X-ray vision. I can upgrade 2 ghost towns into gardens. Ball for 2 gardens. And that would leave 1 gardens left that I doubt I would be able to afford. I don't think there's a reason why I would have to trash both of these silk merchants, so I'm going to draw with one of them. Okay, I drew 2 coppers. 6, so that's 7. Let's see what happens here. Okay, I draw a ghost town. So now let's see here. So I'm at $7. We need to somehow get 2 more dollars. I don't think that's likely. Is that the missing one that you found? Oh, awesome. Okay. So I get 3 duchies. There's just no way that I'm getting that other duchy. The gardens. I think the gardens is a maybe. I get 2 gardens. I get to play this other silk merchant. It's like exactly enough, right? Yeah. Whew. That was lucky. All right. Well, looks like I'm moving on. Thanks for watching.